Lisa, we're gonna go right into it. We're gonna tap into motherhood with this topic real quick. First question is, and these are, you don't have to be a mother to answer these. This comes naturally with just experiencing it, whether it's from the outside or the inside. You know what I mean? Okay, so do you feel there is a time limit when it comes to becoming a mother?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I am 33 years right now. I'll be 34 years old, as I told you already, in November the 19th. I have been trying to have a kid since I was 19 years old, and I'm not able to right now because my fallopian tubes are blocked. So me and my partner have been doing IVF, and so far I have three failed IVFs. I'm 33 years old. I can't have my first baby when I'm 41 years old or even 39. Like, no. So yeah, I do believe there's a time limit.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
thank you for your utmost transparent answer. I will interject there and say that is not always the case.
Ugh.
God works in mysterious ways. So I want you to know that, you know. Um Magical. Thank you so much, Patty.
I
Thank
wanna
you.
I
Magic
wanna say something to Patty before I answer the question, just real quick.
sure.
Um, Even though you may not be given the opportunity or the ability to have your own kids, biologically, you may be blessed in another way to care for a child. And there are many kids that need a loving mother like you. So don't give up, even if it comes down and all in all, you're not able to biologically have kids. Don't give up on the thought of being a mother, because there are plenty of kids that would love for you to be their mother. Coming from
Thank
someone
you.
who went through the system, there's plenty of kids who would love to be a mother. Well, would love for you to be their mother. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm gonna answer the question. I
Thank you,
think
Magical,
Magical.
don't
in
be
life,
doing no magical stuff and making me cry. I'm tearing up and stuff.
Right?
I'm
hey,
getting
this is
all
women
sober and stuff like
empowerment. We're
that.
gonna get to the
What we talking
minnow. These
about?
questions are not easy. So whether I make you cry or a situation
Oh,
you're talking about
yeah,
will
this
make
is
you
women
cry, you're gonna feel
empowerment,
something
right?
tonight,
Oh,
okay?
thank you.
And tears aren't always a bad thing. That just means that you're feeling, you're relating to the situation.
I feel you, girl.
And nobody judging here. And if you are,
Yeah, y'all could go.
um, I went in too
Okay,
fast. Wait,
okay.
no, no, no,
Magical.
no, no. I did it too
Okay,
fast.
sorry.
We're not supposed to do that on here. Um, but I feel like, yeah, like there is a time limit in which women around my age having babies and not even having their lives set. You know, like not even having being able to provide their own food, not even being able to provide their own shelter, and now they have to provide for another human being. Providing for another human being is a gift. Babies are gifts, don't get me wrong, but they're also gifts that can ruin your life. Like you could end up putting your baby through so much more stress and putting yourself through so much more stress. And then if you go through stress, then your baby may end up without the supportive, loving mother that the child needs in order to thrive and live and survive. So, like, if you're not set with yourself, like, age is just a number, but age is also an experience. Physically, like, there's no way in hell you should be a 16-year-old having a baby. Your body isn't physically developed to prepare for a child. There could be a lot of complications with having a birth like that. And even if it does go well, there are future things that you don't know about, you know? So just be mindful. That's another thing. Like, so many women these days are so quick to wanting to have sex. You know, it's just like it's a time and a place for that. Be safe, because babies are not something you want to just be left with.
Right. Thank you so much, Magical. That was another example of why I'm so passionate about even just having a panel such as this, where without me speaking, another woman felt like I kind of teared up, We have blessed Lisa also, you know, because we feel more than we hear in certain cases. And then Magical stood up and said, Patty, don't worry, you're not alone, and we are here, you know. So thank you for that, Magical.
Thank you.
Bless Lisa when you if you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. My answer to that, I believe there is a time limit because there are certain things that you want to do with your child in your youthful years that when you get older, maybe you didn't take care of your body like you were supposed to when you was older. And I mean when you was younger. So when you got older, your body don't work like it used to work when you were younger. You can't thank you too. Look, you can't turn around and like think that that is going to be everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't go out and play with your child because maybe you're exhausted and your body ain't working like. So when you're younger, yes, that is. I feel like there should be a time limit, but I do have a cousin who had her first child at 47 years old. And she went through with her husband the IVS. She was trying for the years, and she had her first baby at 47. So it is possible. It's not impossible. If y'all believe in God, all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us. Period.
Yeah.
Philippians 4 and 13. All things. He let a woman named Sarah in the Bible. She was old as ever.
Wow.
Her stuff, she had cobwebs. And baby, she still had a baby. So you can't say it's not possible because it's happened. Something that's not possible means it's never happened before.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? She thrived. So it's what you believe. What are you believing? Are you believing even though it's called faith? Even though you might not have it right now, but can you see yourself with it? Are you believing that? Even though you don't see it physically, do you believe it spiritually that will happen for you? If you believe it, then you will receive it. Have you if you ask for it, then you will get it. A lot of people are going off of what they see and what the doctors say, but I'm here to tell you, the doctors is not the final say so in my belief. I mean, y'all believe what y'all believe. I believe what I believe. It's all
Also,
good. I love this platform.
thank you so
Period.
much for that. And
I
also,
wanna
it's
I
not
wanna
always
say
the women. It's not always the women. Ah, I felt that was gonna happen. Sometimes when you have difficulties within conceiving, it's not always the women, and a lot of us don't know that. I had a very close friend that was married for 12 years, and she kept blaming herself until she has four kids
I
now.
I think that when you're looking to seek having kids, like if it's like planned and you're actually